Okay, we're going to wrap up on this, guys. Stay right there. Anthony, we'll see you in the next hour.
I will be, yes.
All right, it is ridiculous how well we matched the set today.
Right?
And we
I
didn't
literally
plan this
matched my
either.
couch.
Look
at
at
this.
Shannon. She's just one big eagle. Look at her.
I am like an eagle.
The eagle has landed.
Wait, where's Shannon? Where's the couch? The eagle has landed on this couch.
Look, I even wore a shirt that matches my jacket, and I didn't know I was going to be Dallas Cowboys because I'm not a Dallas Cowboy fan. But they didn't have my Los Angeles Ram jacket today.
No,
So that's okay.
all right.
Hey, listen, I wear a lot of different coats. You know
That's
what I mean,
true.
so to speak. So it's all good. Anyway, hey Shannon, tell everybody about the free shipping thing we're doing.
I will right now because we're doing free shipping on all Football Fan shops. So if you are a football fan or you know someone who is a football fan, today is your day. So just search football at hsn.com. But I do want to warn you, we've been doing that free shipping deal on football for a while. And what's happening? Oh,
We both have Band-Aids.
Band-Aids. Guy was trying to show me something. It's all right. I was like, well, what's happening? But today's the last day for free shipping. Yeah, Guy was pointing out, I have a Band-Aid, you got a Band-Aid.
And I have a Band-Aid. So look, that is just, we are so right here. We are so right here.
It's like we were in a fight.
This is the Today Special if you want to see it in action.
There it is. Look at that. Guy is our model.
Pull my pants up. So, okay, now I can do it.
There you go.
Isn't it nice?
Yes.
They're really, really super comfortable. And by the way, suede. Not
real suede.
Not those suede.
Nope.
The suede.
The suede. It's really nice.
Pretty amazing.
Gorgeous jacket. When you get home, you will be absolutely shocked that it is $109 because it's genuine suede. We have our faux leather jackets.
Yeah.
When it's a Today's Special,
they're
$89,
like $89, yeah.
For Today's Special. This is real suede, absolutely beautiful, great for anybody on your list. $21.99, and we will ship it to them for free. We'll ship it to you for free. Great for men and women. Medium through double XL?
Double XL.
Is that right?
Yeah, I'm wearing an extra large, by the way, so, and I'm a pretty big guy. So, anyway, we're going to move around. We got some football stuff to show you in the beginning, then we're going to switch over to sort of a kitchen thing that we got going on. Where are we heading now? We going over to the Woodsy Teas?
Yeah. Oh, can you see it? Whoa, that's my microphone gone. Sorry. I'm glad you guys caught that.
Oh, go ahead, go back and get it.
It's on the Eagles couch.
Shannon dropped her little ear thing that makes her hear when she's out here.
There
we
go.
want you to be able to hear.
It looks like
All
this.
right, so we're going to start you off right out of the gate with something really, really cool. And it's called the Mossy Oak Woods Tea.
Where is it?
Huh?
Where is it?
What? It's right here.
Where is it?
What?
I don't
really
see
cool?
it.
What?
It's camouflage.
You're so funny, Shannon. She's really funny. Yes, it blends right in, but it's a camo t-shirt, what we call the Mossy Oaks look. So these things are great. And by the way, just so you know, this is kind of the wick-away type of material.
Yeah, it's like that athletic t-shirt.
Perfect for layering, perfect for wearing when you're working out or whatever you want to do. And we'll show you, Dustin's here, he's going to show it to you so you get to see a better look of how it fits. But it's also got the big team name emblazoned across the front. So, and then of course, you know, you got all your woodsy theme there too.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Of course, it is in all the sizes right now. But Gene, you can come out and help me, Gene. It is 10 faves, so you're always able to be on camera.
Yeah.
Small through double XL, and this is that really cool athletic fabric. This is all my kids will ever wear.
Yeah.
Anymore.
Yeah. We currently have all the teams. It's what we call a pullover stretch knit, so it's super, super comfortable. It's got the camo print going all across, and then you've got team graphics. They use a glossy heat transfer for the name on the front, so it gives it a little bit of pop. But what I love about, too, is with the camo, any team color, primary color goes with it. Look at even like Miami that's got the turquoise and the orange. You see how well it picks up some of the colors in the shirt. These are meant to stretch. You can order the larger size if you'd like, but these can be worn fitted as well, depending on what your comfort level is with all that stuff. But these are so soft. They make great night shirts too if you want to get a really big one.
Oh, that's a good
and give it
idea.
to your girlfriend or whatever.
Yeah.
Because they really are. They're silky soft, right?
And then that's that kind of fabric that wicks away moisture, right? So you're wearing this for workout.
And that's important.
Great. It is important.
Yeah. Exactly. If you want to wear it as a workout shirt.
Yeah. Sweaty.
Yeah, and all sizes are available. And here you see the gang wearing it. Look how nice.
Yeah, see, because it's stretchy, you could wear it tight like that.
Yeah.
Show off all your muscles.
Yeah.
You know, if you had muscles, you could show them off, right? He's like, but look how cute that is. Yeah. Guys, girls, $6.99 to get it home. Sizes small through double XL, and it's got that's a glossy heat transfer on the front, so that's not gonna budge. Right. You know, it's not gonna peel off or anything, but it is appealing.
It is quite appealing. And by the way, what else is appealing is, does that say everything's on FiveFlex pretty much, right?
Yeah,
almost everything today, and free shipping too in football. So this is only $6.99 to get it home. What a great deal.
Carolina pants.
And these wick-away shirts are expensive. So, you know, when you see the price $34.95, you have to realize these are virtually indestructible because of that stretch material, that poly material that they're made of. They don't hold in the heat like cotton does. They allow the moisture to wick away. So it's a great shirt for, like we said, activities, you know, cutting the grass, mowing the lawn, whatever you're doing out there, working out, it's ideal for that, or even just doing stuff around the house. It's a real comfortable shirt to wear, and at this price, it's not going to go, it's not going to last very long. Hey, look, there's my Rams.
There's your Rams.
Yeah, so even the Rams go well on there.
Yeah, because you were born and raised in LA, right? Oh, no, that was me. I'm just kidding. We don't have to fight over the Rams. We're both Rams fans.
Up here, I was.
Up here, you were. No. But that's good because, you know what? We can all be fans, and I like that, too.
I'm a displaced
That's one of the reasons you are. That's one of the reasons that we work so well
My brother
together,
is from, obviously, from the same place I'm from.
Yeah.
And he's an Oakland Raider fan. So it's just something about that West Coast just calling us out, man.
I think so.
It's really weird.
We should film from out there. Don't you think? HSN Today goes Hollywood.
I think we should do HSN to do a show out of the Bahamas. That's what I think. Just for no other reason that I want to go to the Bahamas.
I just think we should all be on the road. I like that.
On the road?
Let's just be on the road. HSN Today on the road.
Do our show off a train.
Yes.
And just travel.
That'd be fun.
That would be fun.
Kyle just said 50 states in 50 days.
Yeah. And then we could get all the...
Come and see you in your own hometown.
And check out all the big products that are in those individual states and towns.
I like it.
I think so.
Sounds cool. All right, we're going to work on that.
HSN across America.
In our spare time, we're going to work on that when we're not on the weekends.
Exactly. Yeah, or doing other things.
That's right.
Which we have to do.
And that's right.
All right, we are just about out of time on this. It's $34.95. The shipping is free, and you can get it home for less than $7. So remember, the FiveFlex is great, especially when you're trying to fill up your cart, because your monthly payments will be, you know, will be a little bit less if you're on a budget. It makes life easier. And if you don't know what FlexPay is, essentially you're just paying things off over time. You don't have to, you know, pay any interest or anything like that. You just put down the first payment. And hey, by the way, yeah, and if you want to get an HSN credit card today, what's the deal off on HSN credit card? Is it 10 or 20?
I think it's 20.
I think it's still 20, right?
$20.
So
that
you
would
can
make
get
it
this for
$14.95.
Yeah, right?
That's crazy.
Yeah, and it'll just automatically deduct it off your first purchase. So get a credit card. Don't cost you nothing. You don't have to use it if you don't want, but you'll enjoy it, especially electronics. And you know, when you're buying fancy stuff like computers and tablets, that FlexPay really helps because, you know, those items are $300-400, so it makes life easier. All right, let's move on to tried and true.
Gotta have a good hoodie. Yeah.
The best ever.
Because they're perfect for layering. They're great right now for fall. And then they'll be great later on underneath your TS jacket. Because you get the little hood sticks out. They're perfectly designed for that. So, of course, all of our NFL gear officially licensed to NFL. This is a fleece zip-up all-pro hoodie. So you've got great big zipper. It's that true sort of retro hoodie, that classic style. Real fleece, so incredibly soft. Inside, you can see here, it says hands high right there. So we've got that, all the great hits right there in the front. You see the name of your team. You've also got the team logo, and then you even have the hands high on the side as well. Yeah, these are awesome. And then these also come with a fully lined hood, which is neat too, because most times they just pop a hood on there, they don't line it. So they've lined the hood so it's super warm and comfortable. You can wear this layered, like Shannon said, underneath a jacket. What I love about hoodies, though, honestly, especially of this weight, because this is sort of a light to medium weight, is that you can pretty much wear it all year long. So you can wear it in fall, which we're in now. As you enter into winter, you can start to layer it. It'd still be great to wear in the springtime, and even in summer on a cool night, or as maybe something you throw on after a workout when you're sweating because you don't want to go outside when you're freezing cold, or when it's windy and you're soaking wet, I should say. So you have one of these things. All the primary team colors. These are a 60-40 blend. The reason they do that is because you want to be able to throw this in the wash and throw in the dryer. You don't want to have to hang this thing. You know, if they're all cotton, they can shrink up. So this makes, it's mostly cotton, so you get that comfort, but then you also get the wearability
of having a little bit of a poly blend in there. These are only $69.95. They're also free shipping, and to my knowledge, the first time we've done them on 5 Flex. We don't really ever do hoodies on 5 Flex. So if you have a team that you love, we hope it's here. I don't see the Rams. I bet the Rams sold out.
Rams are gone.
It's because the Rams
out.
are good this year, so now everybody wants the Rams stuff. So
congratulations if you got those. But that's just an indicator, though, that that's how things go. When it's, I mean, we're in the middle of football season,
We
so
sure are.
we're going to start to sell out of your teams or your sweethearts teams. These are great. They make just such a great gift, and you can give it right now, which means that we'll ship it to anybody for free, $13.99 to get it home, or to send it to somebody as that early Christmas gift that they'll start wearing right now.
Yeah, and they will love the look of this. Again, what's nice about our hoodies is they're not overdone. They're not over-designed. You have the big, bold team name on the front, and then, you know, a logo, and then a couple little hits outside of that. But these are meant to be just kind of like cash, wear it out.
Soft.
Not like the back is just plain, so it just looks like a regular cool hoodie with just your team name on the front. Because some people don't want the craziness. They want just my team.
Right, just kind of understated. Like this with your Today special from the Cowboys. You see how, of course, the colors match because it's NFL, so it's the true colors of the Cowboys. But then if you were wearing this underneath, you know, this little hoodie kind of in the back, it makes it... Exactly.
Nobody knows I'm not showing off too much.
That's right.
I'm just like, here, Cowboys
not like
here.
usual.
Yeah, here, I'm just giving them a back. I'm like, I got nothing for you back there.
Got nothing.
I got nothing for you. Just be off and be on your way. Anyway, so all these teams that you're seeing are available. If we don't have it, you can always go to hsn.com if you have any questions, or if you're wondering if we have your team and your size, just go there. There's even a size chart that makes it easy to buy these things. With this sweatshirt, though, it's true to size. So I normally wear an extra large in a jacket, and sometimes double X, but with these, I just wear an extra large, just like with this jacket. I think Carl is a big football player. I think he wears the double X, but it's nice to have those sizes.
Yeah, and it's designed to have a little room. You know, it's got the little pockets in the front.
Exactly.
It's supposed to be just cozy and comfy.
Yeah, and it is. Look at Seahawks. Best colors in football.
So good.
Really. A lot of people don't even like the Seahawks. They just buy their stuff because they like that color.
Well, like the Dolphins, right? Seahawks and Dolphins. Like the
This is neon.
Neon.
Neon teams.
No, that's true.
Love neon. All right. And then there's the Bucks.
This one, and then one more. Up fast. Whoa.
Hey.
Whoa. All right,
Watch
there we
the
go.
Redskins.
Right now, we've got your team. Did you say that except for the Rams? Oh, starting to get limited.
Yeah.
Some of the teams are sold out.
Rams are sold out,
You can go straight to hsn.com and check yours out, or of course you can ask, but sizes small through double XL.
All right.
Okay, we've got a new throw for you.
What?
I know.
Brand new?
I love it. It's so exciting to get a brand new throw.
Where do you want to start, Chandler? By you?
Let's start over here. Sure, why
Let's go
not?
towards you.
Let's go. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. This is so cozy. It's incredible and beautiful.
Yeah.
And it's actually kind of hiding a little secret because this is, wait, is this the?
This is the home and away. Right.
It is.
You're
All
looking
right.
at
My
home.
card didn't say it, so.
Away
Here's
would
the
be,
secret.
so here, we'll show you. We'll start with this way. So, you know, or maybe you don't know or you're not aware, but when teams play football.
Oh, look.
Oh, that's how they did it. Yeah, I got you.
They're smarter than we are.
We just figured that out.
There it is.
Well, they've never done anything like that before, so normally we have to flip it over. So, but anyway, so you have home jerseys and you have away jerseys when you play football. When I played football in high school, you know, we had we were the Flying Tigers. We had orange home jerseys. Usually they're the dark primary, and then when we traveled, we wore white with orange letters. And that's kind of pretty much, you know, because when you're playing on a football team, the home team always wears the darker solid of that version of their color. Otherwise, you know,
you'd have two orange teams.
You'd have two orange,
blue.
right? It'd be tough to tell who is who. So they always wear the dark primary color at home, and you have that, and then you have the light color. So it's really
one on each side.
Yeah, it's a really cool idea. So you would look at the Chiefs home, and then the Chiefs away. Yeah, isn't it neat?
I love it.
This is the big, bold helmet design. And as far as the weight, these are about as heavyweight as we do in a throw. These are actually double stitched. They're two-sided, and they're very, very thick and very, very comfortable. 60 by 80 is a huge size. Brand new. These are going very quickly already. Well, a quarter of the quantity's gone, and we've only had maybe 2 full airings of this. Yeah. So all the teams are available. I'm dying to see the Rams because you know I'm a big Ram fan. But if you're a Patriot fan, I think, is that Sarah? Sarah's the big New England fan.
Is she? Okay.
Yeah. Remember when Gronk was here? Gronk was here. She was just, it was all over the place.
You know, Gronk taught me how to throw a football.
Really?
Yeah, so that I could beat you in the competition.
You know,
I know.
She's still not going to let that go. She's
hey,
just hanging
how
on
many
to
people get to say that Gronk taught them how to throw a football? I mean, that's kind of, a, you know,
he's having
it's
a
my
good
claim
year,
to
too.
fame.
He's doing well.
Yeah.
He is doing well this
I know
year.
he's not known for, you know, throwing or anything.
No, but he's catching. He's good at catching.
That's right.
He likes
He's
to
good at
catch the
catching.
ball.
Yeah.
And apparently he caught your attention. But anyway, let's continue on. So if you are, that's better you than me. So home and away jerseys. That's what these kind of symbolize here. And look, even the cowboy thing. Watch
There you go. See, now you're all cowboyed out.
I am cowboyed out, even though I'm not a cowboy fan. It
No.
just goes to show you how great this stuff
But that
looks.
shows how big this is, because these are really big,
Stand in front of it.
60 by 80. So that's really serious, like nice and cozy.
Yeah,
I love
huge.
that when you do that, you can see that both sides are so nice.
Yeah.
Like this way, you're wrapped up in one side, maybe everybody else in the stadium gets to see the other side.
And speaking of things like that, you know, I don't know if you've ever been to stadium football. When you go to an NFL game, you have seating, but when you go to college games, it's bleacher seating usually, which is very uncomfortable and very cold. You're on metal, just like when you go to high school games and pee-wee football games and all that stuff. You're usually on a metal bleacher. These are so warm and comfortable. You double them up, and it's like you've got like an inch of padding underneath you, and but they also they make a good anything blanket. You could use this for a picnic.
Right.
You could use this. I mean, we're here.
Tailgating or
we're near the beach. Put this on the sand. It's 3 times the thickness of any towel.
Oh yeah.
But if you go to like I always talk about cold restaurants. You know, when you're freezing cold, honey, go get me that little. Can you give me that blanket?
Would you really bring this into
car?
a blanket? Well, if you saw somebody cozied up in this in a restaurant, you wouldn't be like,
It depends what restaurant. Now, if it was Outback, where it's a manly restaurant.
Okay,
so
then everybody be like, yeah.
No, but if you're going to a pub and a game, and because those places are always cold, or a movie theater,
true.
would you rather be freezing cold or have this on you and be like, yeah,
gosh.
sorry, and I'm a Packer fan, so stick it. You know, that kind of thing. So
nice.
Yeah.
See, you got an attitude everywhere you go.
Don't be afraid, Shannon.
Attitude everywhere
Shannon,
you go.
don't be afraid to show your colors.
All right.
Don't
My
be
true
afraid.
colors?
Yes, Shannon.
Okay.
Yes.
You should write songs.
I do. Poetry. I do
That's
all
true.
That. Yeah.
You're a
poetry.
Renaissance
My poems
man.
become songs. That's what happens. So,
Renaissance
hey, what
man
about
guy.
them New York Giants?
What about them?
Hey, have the Giants won a game yet? They won one game, right? Does anybody know? One, is that it, bro?
Yeah,
Man,
one game.
I should know.
Congratulations
Yeah, you know
on
what?
that game. That's
and of
more than
course,
I won.
I picked the Giants last week. I'm like, come on, they're home. They're going to beat these guys. And, it's terrible. I said bad words all day. I was very upset.
Oh,
I was very
darn.
upset with Mr. Manning. He didn't play like I thought he should have. But that's the problem the Giants are having. But that's football, right?
That's football.
You take the good with the bad.
Yeah.
There's
but see
more
how
of
passionate
Shannon.
guy is? That's how passionate the football fans are in your life. And when you give them this for Christmas or for any reason, just because that's how passionate they are. So passionate about their teams, and they'll be so passionate about this. I know lots of you buy these just because. You collect them because they're incredible. They're so soft. $9.99. In fact, my dad asked me to get him, or sort of asked for, because it's his birthday coming up, a Russell throw from us, because it looks so soft. And he asked for Tampa just because I'm in Tampa. He's not a Tampa Bay fan, but he just was like,
I would say the most comfortable blanket you will ever get under.
So soft, they're ridiculous.
If you just buy this to watch the game on Sundays, and you know, maybe you want to cozy up on the couch and you got a fire going, and you're like, oh my gosh, this is so comfortable, it's ridiculous. In fact, we get testimonials and people call us and they're like, I opened up the package and I put my hand in. It's like silk. It feels like, I'm like, it's unbelievable. This micro fleece that they use. And by the way, these are all made by Northwest. Northwest are the throw makers, official throw makers of the NFL. You know you're getting the real deal. And these will last years and years. You'll notice they're sewn right through. They're like double stitched all the way around, so they're finished. I mean, they really put a lot into these things because they want them to last.
Absolutely, and they will. And I know a lot of you end up collecting them, but of course these are classics. They're your team's color. They're licensed by the NFL, so you know that they're true, that helmet is what the helmet looks like that they're going to be wearing.
Oh, look at that,
the
Shannon.
Colors, there you go. You're right. Neon green and blue. Nice.
I wish I could be a Seahawks fan just because I like their colors.
You could be
But
a
I
Seahawks
can't.
colors fan.
Yeah, I can't though.
Fan of the Seahawks colors.
Seattle has good coffee too. Been to Seattle?
That's true. Of course.
You like Seattle?
Yeah.
I went to Seattle for a week to shoot something a long time ago. It was sunny for 6 of the 7 days.
You know what? That's Guy's life
no,
right there. We were talking about the charmed life that you live.
Why do you make this thing up about Seattle being rainy? Yeah, and it was
They do that for
awesome.
people that they want to have move there.
Is that what they do?
Yeah. They order the good weather
coffee
just
shops.
for a little bit. That's exactly it.
There are a lot of coffee shops there, I'll tell you that much.
Because you want to be awake.
But beautiful place. So anyway, and then there's our Miami Dolphins.
Miami Dolphins is pretty.
Woo.
All right, we're going to wrap this one up, but that's brand new, so be sure you get that one while we've got your team. And also remember, if you're gifting this, you've got all the way through the end of January to return, or your gift recipient can return all the way through the end of January.
That's fantastic.
It is, because if you're not gifting it until December 25th, maybe Santa's bringing this. Maybe you're one of Santa's little helpers and you're bringing it.
You don't want to step on Santa's feet there.
Right, no. So if he brings it on December 25th, then they can exchange it.
Yeah, get something else. So we got cutesy time here. These are just really cutesy bootsies, right? They're adorable little, would you call these booties?
No, I'd call them cutesy bootsies now.
That's what they should be called.
That's what you call them.
If they're not before.
Yeah, I would call them booties. They're like a little slipper, like a little boot slipper.
Slipper.
So
look at the
soft.
little. Look at that. Look at the little, it's got like a little belt around the front.
That's true.
And that's stretchy so that your foot will go inside. And you see how it opens up? So you don't have to worry, just tuck your little foot inside there. It's got all that little faux fleecy material on the inside. And then rubberized on the bottom. Actually, this is a pretty substantial slipper.
Yeah.
Sometimes, they're just kind of like, okay, one and done, 1 year, and you're done with these. These are really substantial, and they have your team name right across the front.
So cute. It's like this marled knit. So it literally is, it's like the knit sweater that I'm wearing. This is actually coming up in our next hour with Alyssa Milano. I'm very excited that she's coming up in our next hour. But these are great to be able to wear or gift to anybody. So easy to slide in and out of. And this is the most incredible, soft, it just feels like a teddy bear that you're sliding your foot into, and it goes all the way all the way through this soft sort of faux fur.
It's not just a
all the way
tease up
through.
top. It goes all the way down.
Because there's sometimes like that, right? Very cushioned sole, $6.99 to get it home. So let's show you just a handful of the teams that we have, because they're just a really, really cute gift. Right now we have all teams. Wait, do we have all teams or just what we have in front of us?
We have all the teams.
We do have all of the teams.
Here's just a little sample.
That's right, a little sample.
I will start in the back here. So if you're a Steeler fan, look at those. Look how cute they are. And they've got the little Steelers colors right there, and then the Steeler logo on the toe. San Francisco in front. Next to that, we have the Broncos. We also have Cowboys, if you know. So this completes the ensemble.
That's right.
I'd put these on, but I think my feet would shoot out through the end because they look a little bit small.
They may, yeah.
So
they're even too small for me.
Yeah. So you got Cowboys, Giants, Packers, and then Shannon, you've got the rest.
I've got the Eagles right here, because that does complete my ensemble along with my couch over there. Yeah. So we've got the Bears. Look at that. Look at that true embroidery with the name of the team.
Patriots.
And then we've got Patriots and
Seattle.
Seattle, there you go.
There's
See,
that
that's
neon green.
Your favorite colors. Easy sizing. So I want to go through the sizing for you. So if you're gifting it or you're just buying it for yourself, it's easy to do. So a small is a size 4-5 shoe. A medium is a 6-7 shoe. A large is an 8-9, extra large 10-11, and then that's it. So extra large is 10-11. Those are women's sizing, because of course this is for women, but you've got all of those great details.
You got nothing for the men's?
Not in this style. You think you'd wear this?
I don't know, I might. Depends.
Depends
how much eggnog I have.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll be like, yeah, those slippers. I want to wear them slippers.
I mean, guys like to be cozy too, but I think
these are a female
men,
size. Yes.
Get the cozy Rochelle throw.
That's what you should do instead, and get these. And honestly, probably one of the most gifty things we have in the show. I love items like this because this is a gift. This is such a, you get this and you're like, you open it up and you put them on immediately.
Right.
And now you get to wear them all Christmas Day. Yes. And you're not only are you warm and cozy, but you're absolutely adorable to look at.
Yep.
Because they're really cute on. And like we said, with that little band on the front, it keeps your foot nice and snug. But you still have room to breathe inside there. And they're really going to keep your feet nice and warm. Mm-hmm. You wake up in the morning and you don't want to put on the nasty old slippers. You want something comfy and you want to be able to make your coffee and get the mail or whatever. And you can actually walk outside with these. There's enough tread under there that if you needed to go out, you could.
You can also wear these on game day. If you're having a party, you've got people over, and you're just, you're so busy making the dips and getting everything all ready for everybody. You could just wear these with some leggings and your sweater, or your great today's special jacket, and you've got your outfit. So it was $6.99 to get it home. We will ship it to you for free. Guy said he's leaving. Are you leaving? Are you staying? Guys like leaving, staying?
I changed my mind. No, I was just walking through camera shots and things like that. So I have to go.
It's 10 faves, so it's kind of like a whatever.
I take the shortest
distance. It's like a whatever you want to do.
You don't mind if I walk in front of everybody to get where I need to go?
No, will you? We just walk by and then just do a little twirl and then.
All right, I'm just gonna walk.
Yeah, let's see.
Watch me walk.
Can we follow him on the camera and see where he goes? Let's see. There. Oh no! Nice.
There.
That's how we do it. We're glad that you're waking up with us this morning. So. In case you didn't notice, our first hour of HSN Today is now a special sneak peek at everything that's going to be hot for the day. We've got our 10 favorite items and a lot of kind of fun behind the scenes shenanigans like that. So Guy had to take off not because he doesn't like these, but because he's setting up our next item for you in the kitchen. And we're going to go to a very quick little mention from Iman. She's got today's special coming up.
In a world full of trends, I remain a classic. Life is your runway.
For 25 years, I've had the privilege to come into your homes across America. Now it's time for me to welcome you into my home. Inventing joy is a discovery for everybody. You will be inspired. You will have the blueprint to live a joyful life every single day. What will your story be?
Simply classic. Simply essential. Simply perfect for every style. Sometimes the greatest pleasures are the simplest ones of all. Watch Concierge Collection, Tuesday, only on HSN.
Today's special is still available. If you want our beautiful suede jackets, we have them available. We're going to be showing you again at the top of the next hour. But we want to switch gears and go right into cooking and entertaining. It's kind of along the same lines because when you're doing things like, having your big game parties, whatever it is throughout the year, or if you're entertaining for Thanksgiving, holiday entertaining, Christmas, whatever holidays you celebrate, this is a triple burner. I made this my host pick when it first came out about 5 or 6 years ago, and I did it year after year. I love this item. We have not seen this for almost a year. I think the last time was October 2016 was the last time we had this. What do I love about it? Well, what don't you love about it? It does everything. It's like having an extra stovetop whenever you need it. 3 500-watt burners. Each one is individually controlled. We give you and this is not a hot plate. These are actual burners, so you can actually boil food and cook food on them, which is, as you can see in this beautiful shot right there, there's Greg Rapahana enjoying some nice soup. Did you see that?
Hey, I really like soup.
What's so wonderful about these is the fact that, for example, when it's Thanksgiving and you don't have enough stovetop space and you've got all these things to cook, or you want to keep food warm like your gravy or your mashed potatoes or your stuffing or your rolls, whatever it is, you can actually put them in here, turn the temperature down to keep warm, and then you can cook when you actually want to cook on it, so it gives you extra burners. Let me show you what you're going to get, because in addition to the actual triple burner buffet, 1,500-watt burners, you also get 3 full 3-quart casserole pans and lids. You get a 2-quart steamer insert as well, which is ideal if you want to, you know, just keep food warm, or if you want to put things like breads or rolls are in there, you can put the steamer inside there. Comes with a 1-year warranty. It's only $129.95, and I will tell you, for my money, one of the best things you can ever have for entertaining. I mean, even if it's the big bowl game, you can have chicken wings in one, Swedish meatballs in another, big bowl of chili, or if you're doing like a hot dog, you know, buffet, you can put your wieners in one. You could put whatever it is you want to put in the other. Your rolls, you could steam those, and then you could put chili in the other. Yeah. So you got a whole line up there to make your perfect wiener every time.
And everybody knows where everything is.
Yes.
You know, it's like the bar that you know that everybody knows where they're gonna go, and you've got everything. You've got the fixins out there and everything. But whether you're using this for the big game or for Thanksgiving or Christmas or any big get-together with people, this is the way to do it. Because, you know, even just yesterday, I was trying to cook. I had a bunch of big pans on my stovetop, and I was like, those little teeny burners in the back, they don't really do anything. Right. They're just almost for looks. Yeah. This is the way to be able to cook, even if you just have a big family like me. How many kids do you always say I have?
You have a lot. There's tons. I lost count. Yeah. But anyway, I wanted to show you the details of this. So, 500 watts, 500 watts, 500 watts. Each one has its own unique control valve, and there's even a little indicator light on there to tell you when it's on, so which is good to know. But what you'll notice about them too is notice that they're completely sealed around here, which is really smart because it'd be a nightmare to clean if this was like recessed and there was a dish under there, like there isn't on a lot of stoves. But they make this really easy to clean. Look at the high polish. This is like a mirror polish finish on it. It is absolutely beautiful. It's not real heavy, doesn't take up a lot of room. When you want to store it, you can actually put it in between a shelf or whatever. But then when you're ready to use it, you pull it out. You can only have 1 burner on, 2, 3 burners, as many as you want. Then you get these wonderful pans.
I love it, 3.5 quarts.
That's big. These pans alone are $30, $40 pans. Easily. These are all free. They come along with this as well. 1810 stainless encapsulated bottoms. And then they both have helper handles, so you can take these out of the oven if you want to, and then bring them out and put them right on top of the burners. But I'm telling you, what a beautiful way to entertain. Look at how beautiful that looks.
So pretty. Vented lids as well, so you don't have to worry about, you know, them overcooking. But there it is, like steamy, so you're able to cook and serve. And the same thing to me, when people are over, it's all the dishes in the sink that keep me away from the party. So this is, you're cooking and serving and not having to worry about like, oh, I cooked, but now I have to clean everything up before I serve. Yeah. It's brilliant, it really is. $32.49, and not all of these buffet sets are created equal. So as you were saying, sometimes maybe they don't have all individual
well, they're not warm.
knobs.
They're warmers, not burners.
Exactly.
And you have to realize 500 watts each. It's not for the whole thing. It's 500, it's 1,500 watts of power. Each one of these has 500. So if you want to boil water and cook pasta in one, you can do that. Keep soup hot. You know, I don't want my soup warm. I want my soup hot. Yeah. You know, there are certain times you'll turn it down if you're doing, you know, meatballs and sauce and you don't want it burning hot. You just want to keep it warm or whatever, chili, things like that. At least you have the option to turn it down. And by the way, this steamer insert is always what we call an upsell. We sell this in addition as an extra purchase for you, so you can steam in it. We're going to give you that too. It's the most complete set with free shipping, because normally we charge shipping on this, and it's like $15 or $16 because this is, you have to, all this stuff has to come in boxes. Yeah. So to get all this at this deal for only $32.49 with free shipping, and I will tell you, I've had my triple burner probably for 6 or 7 years, and I actually keep the original box it was in. I pull it out every holiday season. I use it from the end of October all the way through the holiday season, and I love it. And I always have it when I need it, because you never know when you're going to want to just have a party.
Yeah, that's
entertaining. It could be the big game. You know which big game I'm talking about? You know that super game?
Super duper game?
Yeah, it's in a big bowl. The whole game takes place in a bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bowl game. It's a bowl game.
It is. You know what? Yeah. But it's out of all the bowl games, you know what it is? It's the most super of all those games. We didn't say it. We didn't say it.
Did you know that we have a sweepstakes with our Today Special for that exact game that you're talking about?
Why do you tease me like that?
Goes with the TS.
What kind of sweepstakes is it?
Super duper sweepstakes. We'll tell you about it in a minute after we tell you about this HSN gift card. You're going to give a gift card. Give the gift of HSN. You can personalize it. We've got gift cards starting at $25. You order the e-gift card by 10 a.m. 12/24, and someone will get it by 12/25. I know we've got some time right now. Just search gift card at hsn.com and nobody returns that gift. All right, here is our today's special that you've been wearing, and with every purchase, you're enrolled in a sweepstakes to win 2 tickets and plane tickets to win the big game, a trip, the ultimate trip to the ultimate bowl game.
Yeah. And does Christian Bale come with you, the guy that was modeling that jacket?
He may.
Yeah, go back to it. I'm pretty sure that's...
Is that him?
I don't know. Maybe it's Tristan Bale. That's Tristan.
Nice.
That's who that is.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, now he doesn't come to the big game with you,
No,
but
that's
what?
pretty cool.
And you get everything, right? For that
Everything,
thing. It's
like
a great
tickets,
trip. So.
you get special,
Nice.
I don't know, food, airfare, all kinds of stuff, hotel.
All right, we have something really special for you. In fact, we loved it so much. It was a Today's special. We're bringing back
I was our host for Today's special.
The few that we have left, a handful. And look what they did. They're honoring this great price of only $29.90. It's half off.
That's crazy.
And it's free shipping and handling, and you get the cutting mats. So everybody asks, what's the big deal about all these ceramic knives? Well, they actually came out some years back, and they were the hottest things out there. People love ceramic, essentially because you can sharpen it, in addition to the fact that even though these are stainless and ceramic, but it's also the fact that it has some great non-stick properties. So when you're slicing, things don't stick to the blade. They're easy to clean. It's very long-lasting, very durable. They use it as non-stick surfaces in cookware now. So they put that on these knives, and you get, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 separate knives with the little covers that come on them.
The sheaths.
The sheaths.
Yeah.
It's just a cheese.
Because when you take it, when you unsheathe your knife,
Yes.
when you unsheathe your knife, you feel like you're a ninja.
Like Braveheart.
That's it, exactly.
So you have those that come along with it. And then we give you the little color-coded cutting boards. And the reasons they do that, and if you could come in close, they see there's a little carrot on there, a little chicken, little cow, and a little fish.
Is that because that's all you can cut on that guy?
You are not allowed to cut anything else on there.
Only carrots?
Only carrots.
Only cow?
Only cow. Cut some cow on there, cut some chicken. No, this is your vegetable, this is your fowl.
Oh,
You can do ducks or capons or
good to know.
running out of, what else is it?
Geese? Is a geese a capon?
A geese is a foul.
A guinea.
Guinea fowl.
Right,
Very
there you go.
good, very good. A game hen.
Game hen.
All that stuff. And then
For
you
the
can
big
do,
game?
For the big game hen.
All right.
And then you also have the little fish cutting board. So what you really want to do, these, all kidding aside, is you don't want to cross-contaminate. So anything that, especially with the yellow one here, anytime that you cut chicken and things like that, you don't want to also cut lettuce on the same one. Yeah. So this would be this is your salad cutting board. This is for, if you have to, clean chicken and things like that. And if you have a wooden cutting board like this one is here, you don't want to clean chicken on a wooden cutting board. Put down the plastic cutting board first, because that one you can sanitize. You can even actually throw these things in the dishwasher if you want, but I just scrub them and rinse them off. But anyway, you want to tell everybody what kind of knives they get?
Well, yeah, because you get pretty much everything that you would need for any kitchen. You get the 8-inch chef's knife and guard, the 8-inch slicing knife, and it slices through bread like crazy. It's amazing. The 7-inch Santoku knife, 6.5-inch utility, 3.5-inch paring, all 4 cutting mats, a lifetime limited warranty. You may never buy more knives again, and they all come with this sheath. And one of the things that people ask is, doesn't the paint come off? It's actually not paint, it's a ceramic coating that doesn't wear off. It's actually part of the knife that's encapsulating that stainless steel, so they stay nice and sharp. We do have knife sharpeners available as well, but because you've got the sheath there, it doesn't, they're not banging against other knives. You aren't pulling it in and out of a block where it gets, more and more dull, so they stay sharper longer. But one of the things that I noticed from the customer, it's a huge customer pick, but one of the customer comments that I noticed was somebody said that they loved it so much that they wanted to come back and get another set. So great to be able to have. If you do a lot of cutting, you might want more than one set, but it's a lifetime limited warranty, so you're going to have these for a long, long time, and they make the perfect gift for anybody.
And they are all sharpenable, just so you know.
Is that a word?
Yes, it is today.
It is today.
And to give you an idea, well, that's important because people think, well, ceramic, am I able to sharpen these knives? Yes, you can. And what I love too is that you get every style you could possibly want. You get your regular chef's knife, a slicing knife, you get a Santoku knife, you get a bread knife, you get the paring knife.
I like this one because it's pretty.
Yeah, this is a great, you know what this is?
Right?
This is a great sandwich knife. And the reason I do that is because you can also scoop your toppings and like your mayonnaise, so it almost has like a spatula look to it, and it will cut through bread really, really easy. It has a large surface area.
How cool that is!
Yeah, isn't it neat?
Yeah.
So that's also good on things like tomatoes, which can be a little bit tough. You want to, listen, just like nonstick and stainless steel pans, I mean, I have everything. I don't have like just one. I don't use my serrated knives that much because they tear up the food, but when you're doing things like bread or tomatoes, serrated knives are great. So you kind of get one of those, and then all the other ones are sharpenable. Able to be sharpened.
Oh, so
There's the one. See what I was talking about?
Yeah, there it is. The toppings, the mayo. And then it's the perfect cut without, it's not squishing the bread.
Exactly.
Like it's slicing right through it. Oh, man, that looks good. Is that a Dagwood? Is that what you call it?
I don't
Is that
know.
old in the olden days
Mark
when
Gill
it was
holding my Dagwood with his hands. I don't know if I'm eating that Dagwood.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Is it making you kind of crazy to have these locked on this board where you can't touch them?
You know I like
you're,
to touch
I know
knives.
you're from the restaurant business, and you're like, I just want to show how it works because, especially with like the santoku and that rocking motion that it does.
Glued those knives on
I
there, so I
know.
can't
Does
get
it
at
make you like?
Kyle's nervous. Kyle, our producer, gets a little bit nervous.
I know. It's like this. It's like this. Tomato. First comes tomato, then comes knife, then comes sliced tomato. What happens in the meantime, you can just make it up in your own way.
You have
Just
to figure
imagine.
that all out.
Imagine what happens to go from this to this.
Yeah.
This happened.
Hey, does
for
it come?
$29.
I'm wondering if it comes in a box like that.
I don't. I bet it doesn't.
I bet that's just like it's a gift.
It comes in a box, but not wrapped.
Well,
like
anyway,
that.
here's the deal. For $29.95, knives are a great gift for Dad, by the way. So if you're stuck on Dad, you know, then don't worry because you can hook him up with a nice gift.
That's a good one. Or for anybody, like it's a teacher gift. It's just that great a hostess gift if you're not cooking for the holidays, but you're going to somebody's house. This is also a great gift and very, very popular. Officially licensed NFL 60x80 Rachel throw. This is the double-sided. This is the home and away. Very popular, but we're starting to get really limited in these. So we want you to be sure and get them home at $9.99 before your color is gone. Before your color. I said color because the Seahawks came up, and I know you like the colors of the Seahawks.
We love that color.
Before your team.
Come on, show your dang team spirit, will you? For goodness sake.
For goodness sake. And be cozy at the same time.
Well, and also, you have to remember with throws, unisex gift, you don't have to worry about any of the little details. Will it fit? Will it not fit? Is it a girl? It's a boy? Blah, blah, blah. No, just find out where the people live and buy the dang thing.
That's right. We'll ship it for free.
Yeah, if you know somebody in Seattle, send them to Seattle. Chances are they're going to love it, or they'll give it away. They'll re-gift it to somebody.
No, not those. As soon as you pull that out, you just throw away your other blanket.
Are you an Eagles fan?
No.
Are you going to you'd re-gift that, wouldn't you?
No, I would, but it's cozy.
Give that to an Eagles fan.
It's cozy and it's fun. I might wear it, so I would meet some Eagles fans.
Are you a Rams fan or are you a Raider? Which LA team are you? Because you're an LA girl.
LA. Well, we lost the Rams for so long, and now they're back. So we're very excited to have them back. Yeah, for a long time, I didn't have.
So you and I will never argue about football. We both know who the best is, don't we? That's exactly right. All right. All right, speaking of the best, Joseph.
Yes.
Such a great brand. He named it twice, 2 times his name.
That's right.
But Joseph is an amazing company that creates these great ideas and great ways for us to do all kinds of things around the house and the home and the kitchen. This is the nesting food storage containers. They took $10 off the price. It's only $9.99 to ship it out. What a great organization addition to your home, especially around this time of year where we do so much cooking and there's always leftovers because we're always cooking big meals because all the holidays are here and coming, and this is great. But these have another special sort of thing that's cool about them. It's the way you store them.
Yeah, the lids collapse, or they sort of
they
store in each other, right? They, so you see this. This is how all of the lids come, and what you get is you get 2 of the large, so so you get a 101-ounce container. I'll show you right here, and look at this. That's huge to store all of your stuff in. And then this, which is like, I mean, that's like a loaf of bread right there.
Yeah.
And 152-ounce container. And then you get 2 each of all the others. So you can see here the purple and the red and the orange and the yellow. Everything's included. 2 8-ounce, 2 18-ounce, 2 37-ounce, and 2 63-ounce containers. And those stackable lids.
See how they store?
The lids that always make me crazy with my storage.
And then you simply pop them off. See, they've got a little snap on the top that snaps right in, so now everything stays there. And then the bowls are all nesting too. The large and the small bowls all nest together. So if you have limited space for your storage, because a lot of times people don't buy storage sets because they're like, where am I going to put the storage set? This takes up one little space in your drawer.
Yeah, and watch this. Where's the lid for this one? In there. Oh, look. It's a little cheat sheet. It shows you what color it goes with.
Look.
Never search for a lid Good to go.
Yeah.
All done. Bye-bye.
And by the way, and then I can re-put that back on there because these all snap on. So now the lids, and you'll hear it. There it is. It's not going anywhere. So now I have these. I'm going to get these.
You just only get these.
Yeah, I'm going to get these.
Bunch.
You know why? Because
you get 1,
I have
2,
some
3,
cheapo
4,
ones
5,
from the
6,
supermarket.
7, 8, 9, 10.
I have the real thin, cheapo supermarket
no,
ones.
you don't
And when
want
you have to do things like store, like I was just telling you, I was going to, I'm pulling out the chili. I have 2 big frozen bags of chili. I put them in bags. I would have rather had them in these.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't, because I didn't have decent ones.
You didn't have them. We didn't have
and I didn't want to put them in the cheapo ones. And these are really, really airtight.
Nice.
They're rubberized at the top, so you get almost like a gasket type seal, so nothing's going to spill out of it. If you're wondering, can I put these in the fridge? Can I put them in the freezer? Yes. Can I put them in the microwave? Yes. Go ahead and do that as well.
Yeah, and look how easy they are to get to take off.
Yeah.
So because they have that little, almost like a handle, right?
I'm getting these
so
while
you
they're
put these
$39.
on. Get them while they're $39. Why wait till they're $10 more? And then you can just pop
Will you
them
remind
up
me
like that.
when we get to our desk afterwards to buy these?
Yeah.
It's so funny. It's little things like that make you so happy. Like these would make me so happy at the house. Yes. Like every time I did this, and I was like, hey, there's the lid. It's perfectly right there. I'd come over and be like, oh wait, which one does this go on? Yellow goes with yellow, and I would put that on, and I'd be like, yay, I'm so smart.
Yay.
And really, honestly, right? When you make a good purchase, and you know it's a really good purchase,
because it makes your life easier, it makes your life neater, makes that organized. It does all the organizing for you, and this is the only place you can get it.
You know what I bought the other day?
What did you buy?
I bought my stove, like the burner knobs on my stove had gotten burned and gnarled and nasty just because I cook so much on there and I have big pans. So talking about just little things, I bought new knobs for my stove.
And you were so happy.
But they weren't for my stove, and they're different color. They're red, so they pop on it. And I wasn't sure they were gonna fit because I'm like, they're not the same brand, but I'm gonna roll the dice. They fit. They look so nice. I'm gonna
take a picture.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a picture.
Take a picture. Don't you want to see a picture of Guy's stove?
The point, I'm gonna show you my stove. The point being, it was such a small thing. Like these don't seem like they'd be a big deal until you get them home, and then you're like, oh my gosh, this is such.
I can't stop playing with this one.
Yeah, I know.
Because they pop on and off so easily.
And I love that this really works, because you know how when they say, oh, they all snap together, and then you get home and you're like, these don't really snap together so easily. You can see how many times I've been taking this out and snapping it together, and they stay. So huge set.
It makes it like $3.95 per container.
That's
with
ridiculous.
the lids.
You know,
Amazing.
you should get rid of the crappy ones you have right now that are all beat up and they're orange from putting tomato sauce and they're all stained.
Right.
Get rid of that.
They may or may not have the right lid, or the lid's cracked.
Yeah,
this is the way to be able to store your
awesome.
food.
Thanks, Hannah.
In all of it, just in that amount of space. Incredible. Incredible.
Ooh.
We get really excited
Shannon,
about stuff
don't you eat that shrimp cocktail, Shannon. Shannon, stay away from that shrimp cocktail.
Just for looks, this one is.
I like to often put my shrimp cocktail on a bed of carrots.
And peas. Don't forget the peas with the carrots. What's it called when you have peas and carrots? There's a name for it.
Oh.
What is it?
I don't know.
Will you give us a call? What is it? Succotash.
You know,
no.
Kind of like that,
else,
yeah. Like
right?
You know, my mom would say to us when she gave us peas and carrots, she'd look at us, she'd go, you make sure you eat every carrot and pea on that plate. She'd say,
and
carrot.
Mom said pea on the plate.
Mom said pea on
Mom said pea on the plate. And
we're easy
20
to
years
please.
later.
All right, so anyway, what we're talking about next is something called sous vide. You've probably seen it on all the gourmet cooking shows. Don't be afraid. It's nothing crazy. It's just really a brilliant, brilliant idea. And basically what it is it's cooking inside of a vacuum at a consistent temperature. And the way to be able to do that is you kind of have to have the sous vide machine. The sous vide part of it really maintains temperature over a lengthy period of time, so 3, 4, 5 hours, depending on what you're cooking. All the instructions are inside here. But essentially what you do is you take your food, like salmon or steak, or you can even do a whole chicken if you pull the grid out of there. You set the temperature, you put it in, and it cooks over time. The steak, to give you an idea, what it does, okay, when you cook a regular steak on a grill, it loses about 40% of its volume, okay, while it's cooking. Juices run, all of it shrinks down. Same with burgers and things like that. Take a really good steak or hamburger and put it in one of the vacuum bags. It comes with the vacuum thing to take it out and the bags. You take the air out and you put it in here and you go to the little guide that tells you and hit how you like you like it cooked, and you turn it on. When it comes out, it's so unbelievable because it stays the same size. It's cooked. It can be rare, medium rare, however you like it,
Yeah.
but it's filled with juice and flavor. I know
Then
somebody...
do you finish it on the stove or something? It looked
Then
like
you
they
just
were
pop it on the
finishing
grill, you just brown it.
Okay.
It takes literally like a minute on either side.
You
It's
just want it a
already
little
cooked.
caramelized on the outside.
Yeah, and then you take a bite and you're like, oh my gosh. Like I've seen people do chicken, like a whole, like 5-pound chicken in a
Wow.
bag. They put it inside, they cook it over a few hours time. It's the most amazing chicken. And then they just brown it, caramelize it in the oven for
Yeah.
like 15, 20 minutes. And it comes out and it is unreal. Every chef in America has been utilizing this. They use it for everything from fish to meats to even veggies. Whatever it is, you will not lose the vibe. Stuff like salmon is absolutely unbelievable because it'll be cooked. You don't even have to hit the salmon on the grill. You can have it because it's almost like it's poached. Right. But for steaks and burgers and chops and stuff like that, it is truly amazing at locking in flavor. It locks in nutrition and juices as well. It is precision controlled. There's a temperature guide. See?
So it shows you how to do it. You want
simple.
Rare, 120. Oh, so interesting.
That's the temperature that you set it, and it tells you the times. Yep.
Wow, cool.
It's
so this
actually
is, and
neat.
I've seen all kinds of things. In fact, at probably the most famous coffee shop, they have sous vide eggs.
Yeah.
Now, it's becoming really, really popular. If you watch any of those cooking shows, I'm sure you've seen sous vide because this is the way to get that incredible flavor in everything with just a teeny tiny little bit of effort. You can find just sous vide machines that you stick into a pan that you have. This is actually the container that heats up the water. So this is all you need. It comes with the bags that you need as well, the large size bags, the small size bags, the little vacuum container, and that little sort of rack that you saw, the little shelf, so you can actually sous vide. Is it a verb?
If you're doing burgers,
sous vide a couple things at a
you could do
time
burgers,
or something?
steaks, pieces of salmon, fish. And then if you don't want to use the rack, what you can do is you can take this out. You could take one of these larger bags like this and you could put a chicken inside this bag or a half chicken, whatever it is, drop it in with the water, turn the temperature to chicken. It gives you all the information. And I will guarantee you will never have eaten anything like that before. Because I've had sous vide food. I don't own the machine, but I've had it before and I'm always like, first of all, it's plump. It's so much juicier. It's the most amazing flavor. It almost tastes like you've never tasted it before. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because when you cook things, cooking basically removes moisture. That's what it does. And it removes volume from food because food has juices and fats and all that stuff in there. So if you put, an example, a hamburger, a big 8-ounce hamburger on a grill, your yield of that is probably going to be 5 ounces by the end of the day. 3 of those ounces are going to go away, and a lot of that's going to be juice and
flavor.
I don't want to lose all the fat in my hamburger because that's where the good stuff comes from. I know it's a burger. I expect to get fat.
Sure.
Not to get fat, but to ingest some fat because that's where the flavor comes from.
But you want to, if you're going to eat a burger, you want to get the flavor from it.
Right.
And so this keeps the flavor inside, cooks it in. It's like self-basting. $25 to try it out. Here's the thing. We've got extended returns all the way through the end of January. Gift this to yourself, and now all of your holiday meals are going to be the kind that everybody remembers, that everybody talks about.
It's a fun way
and you
to
have
cook.
a chance now to start practicing with it.
If you aspire to be gourmet, you need to have this machine. And let me tell you, at $129.95, the restaurant versions of this are over $1,000. So our deal is really, really good. And that is how your steak will come out. You'll have a crust on the outside from how you heated it. The inside will be like
butter.
It's just, it's the way people should eat. Unfortunately, there's a little more time and effort into it, but hey, let me tell you something. If I'm spending, $50 on a couple of steaks or whatever, and a couple of, 4 or 5 nice fillets, I'd like them to come out perfect.
But you don't have to babysit it. So, I mean, you talk about a little bit more time, but this isn't you at the stove checking it. Is it done? Is it done? Is it done? Making sure that it's not overcooked. And by that time, then it's overcooked. Yeah. You can get $20 more off of that sous vide oven. Just apply for an HSN card. You get $20 more off. I love it.
Hey, by the way, we only have about 1,000 if you want to get that. So, and they're already going. So if you want it, grab it. Take $20 off. Get it for $109.95 with that credit card. Hey, we have our Today Special coming up at the top of the next hour. If you haven't had a chance to get it, where else on this beautiful country of ours could you get suede for this price, for $109. Now, if you walked into any store in Manhattan and tried to get a suede jacket, I will tell you, you'll probably pay anywhere from minimum $500, $600, $700, probably up to $3,000 or $4,000 for suede.
For this nice a suede.
$109 for a suede jacket for your guy. And look, Tristan Bale will come to your house and model it. I just keep making fun of that guy because he kind of looks like him, doesn't he?
Didn't even show him.
They didn't even show it that time.
Come on. There he is.
It's a little bit like
He's even got a little smirk.
I know, maybe probably not supposed to say his name. Whatever. All right, that's Tristan Bale. And he's looking at you like, yeah, that's right. That's who I am.
Yeah, I get
you want to go to the big game? Well, I got a way you can go to the big game. The ultimate trip to the big game. Tickets, right?
Yeah,
Flight,
hotel, tickets to the big game. Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah, you're
right.
entered to win.
Hey, this rational throw has also been very popular in the show and going very quickly. It's called Home and Away because you got the home jerseys in black and the away jerseys are in gold right there, and it's reflective of every team. They're only $49.95 and the best quality, heaviest throw that we do here from Northwest West and officially licensed.
Nice.
All right, the officially licensed chopper of the HSN network is the Kitchen Master multi-purpose slicer, dicer, and peeler. And we really need to do is just show John Florell on tape. Since we don't have him here, show John Florell chopping on this.
Away.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
How it works, but you have your choice of colors. It comes in the beautiful teal, or I guess turquoise that Shannon has. Comes in orange, comes in this green, comes in purple, and it comes in black. You get a couple of different sets of blades. So you get one for a fine dice and one for a medium dice. This, which is the most amazing peeler and food decorating tool you will ever get. So if you want to do the little strips of food or whatever it is, shaving, peeling, whatever it is, you get that.
You can even make zucchini noodles just from that peeler.
This is
really
a ring for Shannon that I wanted to give her. That comes with it as well.
That's beautiful.
That's your little brush to clean these blades because these blades in here are so freaking sharp. You want to be real careful. Do we have any footage of Mr. Florell chopping? All right, here we go.
We'll show it to you.
So let's take it. He's going to be here with Alice, and we'll show you because this makes your work so dang easy. So watch what he does. He takes an onion, he just cuts it in half, throws it in, boop. That's it.
Oh my gosh.
And it crisscross cuts it in hundreds of pieces. You don't have to do any of the work. You can see how consistent it is. And when you load it up, you can put a ton of stuff in there. You can also use that little container for storage.
Right, because it makes it right in there. So if you're making your salsa right in here, everything just stays right in there. And then when you're not using it, oh, I lifted it right out of the shot. So, maybe it's your tomatoes and your onions and your cilantro and whatever else, lime or something you put right in there. Then you keep it in here with the lid until you're ready to eat it for the big game or any other time. And then when you're not using it, all of your extra little cutting, what do you call
Blades.
It? Blades?
Yeah.
Okay, they all go inside like this. So it's easy to store, kind of like with that Joseph set.
Yeah.
Everything fits right. It's sort of
all under one little garage right there. And you do get, by the way, you do get the 3 slicing blades. So it comes with large dice, it comes with a smaller dice, and then it also comes with a slicing blade too. Right there doing leeks, it kind of gives you an idea how this thing works. A lot of vegetables out there are layered. So all you simply do is turn it on an angle to the cross cutting dicing thing, and it cuts them up into perfect little pieces. And I'm talking about like confetti size. I mean, stuff that is so fine. And cutting leeks is a nightmare. Any food that's kind of round like that. Like cutting carrots is hard, cutting radishes, right? Anything that can roll is very difficult to cut. Watch when John opens this up and shows you what comes out of here, because that
looks amazing.
Okay.
That to me is like potato leek soup for fall.
There it is. Thanks, guys.
Oh, man.
When you look at that, now, I don't know how many of you like to prepare vegetables for stir fries or even cutting things like, because I'll do lentil soup. I love lentils, and I'll take like an old ham bone and make it.
Nice.
And then, but cutting the celery and the onions and the carrots, because I like it really fine. I don't want big hunks of stuff in my soup.
Fine mirepoix.
That's exactly what I like. I like them chopped down so I don't have to struggle, with my teethus. So it's a great way to be able to get ultra fine dice. Or if you're just doing stuff for the big bowl game, and you want to do like just slices for like crudité platters.
Nice. Like he's doing right now with the carrots.
The carrot sticks. Yeah. And all you do is hold it on a little bit of an angle. So watch, he's showing you the large blade and he's showing you how it works. You could do large or small dice. And when you put food in like that and you want to do it like in little, little sticks, you just hold it. Yeah, you hold the food straight up. So you have your choice of whether you want to cut it sideways.
Cucumber sticks.
Yeah, or make cucumber sticks. Yeah,
so that's the bigger one. So, I mean, that could be for your French fries as well. And then the smaller ones can be for your shoestring fries. But it will also slice. So
those fruits,
those are perfect slices. Maybe you want breakfast potatoes. Yeah. You just want those, like, look at these perfect radishes
that's your
for
slicing
salad.
blade right there, see? That's it. And these are razor sharp. As you can see, they actually have a little serration on the bottom. But these are very sharp, pre-sharpened. You'll never have to worry about sharpening these again. Because, you know, you're always cutting a relatively soft food on top. But anyway, remember to order it. It's a customer pick. It makes life so much easier. I bought this about a year ago, and I'm telling you, oh my gosh, amazing how it works. Yeah, it's really cool.
Well, it's your own little sous chef. So it's really easy. And you just watched me. I just literally switched out the blade just that easily. So you just switch it out. Now you want this. All right, Guy, you got to get out of here.
I got to
Go get ready to sell our TS because everybody wants it. Everybody's asking about your jacket. But this is how easy it is, and it really is. It just makes cutting the vegetables so fast. $9.98. I just made a stew, and I was thinking, well, you know what? It's not going to be that big of a deal. I cut the onion and instantly just started weeping. My daughter walked in the room, and she was crying too. She was like, what is that horrible smell? Well, if I had had this, not only would I not have had to cut through the onion so long that it would have brought literally tears all the way running down my face, but it would have contained it right here in this container. So you chop the onion. It's in here, it's not making you cry. You can chop as many onions as you want and then put them directly into the stew, directly into the soup, directly into the salad. A great way to be able to eat more vegetables. Of course, it's not just for vegetables, but thinking about if you've got an air fryer and you want to be able to have those delicious, perfect cut fries every time, you've got the bigger fry blade, you've also got shoestring blade, and we can't forget, this peeler is incredible. It's literally like a 2-finger peeler. You can make zucchini noodles, you can make little little carrot shreds, a great thing. And of course, we're celebrating the NFL, so we think about the big game, but the holidays are coming up, and if you don't want to spend hours in the kitchen prepping to cook, this is a great way to be able to do it. All right, we are done. That was our final favorite item.